Hi, you're on the NvirWorld channel. For those who are watching my video for the first time, I will explain. I am reviewing interesting projects in the crypto world, and it doesn't matter what kind of project it is, a meme coin, a P2E game, an exchange or a whole blockchain. Everyone knows perfectly well that, unfortunately, there are few worthy projects among their abundance. I always try to find safe and long-term projects so that everyone who learns about them from me gets a profit from investing. However, despite this, every potential investor should personally study the project before entering it.
There are coins that are constantly attracting attention regardless of the flow of the crypto market. Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. is the so-called major coin. Major coins are attracting attention because they are likely to rise in value. Among them, interest in deflationary coins, which have a very good structure to increase the value of the coins, is high these days. Representative deflationary coins are Ethereum and Baby Doge, and recently there is a coin that has been attracting attention as a new hyper-deflationary coin. It's NvirCoin. NvirCoin is a structure in which supply is continuously incinerated, which increases scarcity, which greatly increases the value of the coin. NvirCoin beat GPT and ranked first in search volume on the MEXC exchange. Just imagine it! I want you to pay attention to the rest of the coins in this list and roughly assess their success. Now can you imagine what awaits NvirCoin? It's going to be great! So NvirWorld recently signed an official partnership with Consensus, the developer that developed the MetaMask. MetaMask and Four partnered together through Consensus, proving their technical skills. Some of its representative services include MetaMask, an Ethereum wallet service, and N4, an infrastructure service that provides developers with the necessary tools to develop Ethereum-based applications. In the third week of March, Nvir, which had already taken second place in search quantity after CryptoGPT on MEXC, a cryptocurrency alternative rose to the highest of the search ranking. In February, a media outlet named NvirWorld has one of many high-2 altcoins that might entice consideration in 2023, together with Baby Doge. Since then, NvirWorld, whose creator describes it because the next generation Ethereum is being searched extra by merchants and traders. Ahead of the mainnet launch in this fall, NvirWorld has already ready many ecosystems, resembling NFT marketplaces, play to earn, P2E decentralized finance, DeFi platform, and online digital galleries. It is a distinct strategy from different techs that steadily construct their ecosystem after launching their mainnet. NvirWorld recently launched InnoDex, a hybrid DEX exchange. Following FTX, the liquidation of Silvergate is an alternative to ending the constant fear of bank runs. Attention to InnoDex. It is attracting attention as so-called bank-run free exchange. NvirWorld's stay pending has been developed with its independent technology specialized in cryptocurrency transactions. The decentralized hybrid exchange InnoDex has been developed based on this technology. It is possible to store and trade assets in each individual's wallet without complex personal authentication like a decentralized exchange. InnoDex is also known as a new concept hybrid DEX exchange that absorbs only the advantages of centralized and decentralized exchanges. This is a real treasure for traders. What do you think? Now we have the opportunity to get additional benefits, and I highly recommend using them. InnoDex capital proven once a day. No complicated self-certification. Gas fee doesn't occur per transaction. No complicated self-certification. Gas fee doesn't occur per transaction, but only once a day during the synchronization. InnoDex opened on April 1st. Followers can join the public beta and get 20% discount when using code. The transaction fee is free for the month of April of InnoDex, so no matter how many times you trade, make sure to trade it, because it is a decentralized exchange, it's personal wallet, so you can trade it safely without worrying about bank runs. The exchange has been open since April 1st, so please try it. I told you that InnoDex is a hybrid, and I want to tell you more about this by analyzing the pros and cons of each of the exchanges. The disadvantages of centralized exchanges include KYC verification and the inability to separate assets on the blockchain. The advantages include that the gas fee doesn't occur with every transaction. At the same time, the advantages of a decentralized exchange include all the disadvantages of a centralized one: the lack of constant verification and the ability to track assets. Inodex took the best from each of the exchanges. These are the advantages of new project Inodex. First of all, it's capital proof. It's transparently once a day, so I think it will be a rare reliability. Second, free gas per transaction. Gas fee doesn't happen. Lastly, self-certification is not complicated. It's very uncomplicated to log in. I think you understand how profitable these conditions are, and that not every exchange can offer it. It's fast and convenient, there is no handling charge, there is no change in the final assets within 24 hours, and no gas charge is required. Cash withdrawals are also very fast. Finally, just put the NVIR coins in your wallet. Comfortable and good try to Inodex. The new project really has all the potential to become number one in its segment, and that's why. The transaction fee is free for the month of April of Inodex, so no matter how many times trade, make sure to trade it, because it is a decentralized exchange, it's a personal wallet, so you can trade it safely without worrying about bank's runs, and also you can easily sign up or connect by email without a wallet. That Ethereum, Solana wallet are automatically issued if you just have an email. The exchange has been open since April 1st, so please try it. Let's move on. Exploring Ethereum, NvirWorld and the rise of Layer 3C. Can NvirWorld grow as much as Ethereum? Ethereum is a Layer 1 mainnet, the same as Bitcoin and Polkadot. However, the main problems are the high gas fees and slow transaction processing speeds. Layer 2S introduced rollups, bundling hundreds of transactions into one, increasing processing speeds and reducing transaction fees. Arbitrum and Optimism are popular layers 2S. Arbitrum's daily transactions surprised Ethereum for the first time on February 23rd. Solutions like Arbitrum and Optimism are gaining attention as they can improve the scalability and efficiency of the Ethereum network. However, many blockchain projects aim to define Layer 3, which promises to offer even more benefits. NvirWorld is one of them. It aims to define its mainnet as Layer 3 by bringing high utilization and commercialization of blockchain technology. It is the deflation coin that NvirCoin will continue to decrease in quantity and increase in scarcity and value. As you can see, NvirWorld's platform is diverse. I went to Nvir market site and found that there was a Blue Rose campaign for patients with development disabilities. You are doing a pretty good job socially too. It operates the virtual synthetic asset DeFi platform and hub, and the offline gallery NVir Gallery and Upgrade, and has a total of 4 projects, including the casual P2E game Sugar Flavor, to be released in the first half of this year. NVir Play Store, NPC, and NFT game-only marketplace such as the App Store, social casino online Waza game, and decentralized exchange Inodex. Incineration is also self-incinerated by gas costs on the mainnet, but some of the platform's fees and revenues are also expected to be incinerated through the operation platform shown here. New Inodex or Sugar or social revenue or profits projects are also included in these pools. The key is that all gas cost generation lead to NVir incineration. In particular, I am looking forward to the upcoming index change among the NVir ecosystem. Expectations are rising even more as they recently signed a global donation business with World Vision. You may think it's light, but if this is activated properly, it's going to be a lot of liquidity, and that fluidity will be directly linked to the mainnet gas bull, the incineration of NVir. In my opinion, this is a huge step. With the blockchain donation project promoted by NvirWorld and World Vision, as many as 10 million World Vision sponsors can donate to their cryptocurrencies, not legal currency, through Inodex. And potential sponsors of cryptocurrency around the world can also donate conveniently to cryptocurrency without complicated exchange. It's a new challenge of popularization blockchain through a full-fledged combination of blockchain technology and donation culture. It's a very positive sign that it doesn't seem boring even on the major exchanges. What do you think? There is a clear reason why everyone is paying attention to NVir coins these days, because, as I said before, these coins can change the world. Now is a good time because NVir is greatly undervalued. As much as you can expect a big profit, there may be risks, so if you keep 10% in your portfolio without button, you can expect a big increase in value this year. Since there is no additional supply in the limited quantity, it is a structure in which expectation for its scarcity and value increase are both to rise further. NVIR listed exchanges: MEXC, Gate.io, Bank, Bitmark. It is a coin that has recently attracted as much attention as GPT, ranking second in MEXC search volume. If Index, P2E games and social casinos are launched in the first and second quarters and mainnet in the fourth quarter, the view is good. They are the most popular exchanges and it is not too easy to get to them. These are the most popular exchanges and it is not too easy to get to them. So this not only speaks about the security of the token, but also about its popularity, because millions of users will learn about it, be one of the first.
I hope that with the help of my video you were able to identify unambiguous pros and minor cons, which by the way I personally almost didn't find. Bye everyone!